Southern Europe is expecting an intense heat wave this weekend, with temperatures likely to exceed 40 degrees Celsius in some areas. Spain, Italy, France and Greece have warned about wildfires and the impact of the heat on health. Guy Hedgecoe is in Madrid and gave us the latest from there.
Well, Martine, I'm in the centre of Madrid, and the temperature here at the moment is in the mid-30s Celsius, still climbing, and it's going to get hotter than that. It's going to get much hotter than that in the south of the country later today and tomorrow. And in terms of how the heat is being managed, the authorities have issued advice regarding how people should manage themselves and stay out of the sunlight, and if possible, stay indoors during the hottest time of the day, which tends to be in the mid to late afternoon here in Spain. And there is, in fact, legislation in place to protect manual workers during the heat. And it says that during a heat wave like this, manual workers should not be working outside during the hottest time of the day. So that, for example, would protect construction workers and agricultural workers. But I think this heat wave has come earlier than many people would have expected, although we are seeing more heat waves in June and more frequently here in Spain. But the National Weather Agency has said that it expects this month to be the hottest June on record.
Guy Hedgecoe in Madrid. Well, as we mentioned, here in the UK, heat health alerts have also come into force as England braces itself for a second heat wave in just over a week. Our weather presenter Ben Rich told us more about the forecast over the coming days.
Let's talk about those heat health alerts first of all. These are issued by the UK Health Security Agency. They are only issued for England, and this time the amber alerts cover these parts of southern and eastern England. Now, these heat health alerts are designed to warn vulnerable people, so the elderly, people suffering from long-term illness, for example, of the potential impact of the heat upon their health. So why is this heat wave happening? Well, it's all to do with the heat we've been hearing about in continental Europe. Over the next few days in southern Spain, we could get to 43 or 44 degrees. That heat has been building under an area of high pressure, descending air drying out and warming. And as that area of high pressure moves eastwards over the next few days, we will tap into southerly winds and we will pull more of that heat and humidity in our direction. Temperatures peaking probably across the southeast of England on Monday at 33 or 34 degrees. But even further north and west, well, it won't be as hot. Parts of northeast Scotland will still get into the middle 20s. One other key reason for this heat is climate change. Analysis from scientists at Climate Central suggests that the sorts of temperatures we'll be seeing over the next few days in England have been made 3 to 5 times more likely by climate change. As the world continues to warm, we expect our heat waves to become more frequent and more severe.
Ben Rich. Let's speak to climate change researcher at Aalborg University, Dr. Jonathan Buzan. Dr. Buzan, thank you very much for joining us here on BBC News. Particularly in parts of the UK, people say that they're glad of warmer weather, but this is an extreme version of it, isn't it?
Yes, thank you for having me. Yes, the weather in the UK getting up to like 30 Celsius is quite warm.